So let's have a look at this video here. This is durianliar is aging at 47 and
67.
yeah, this isn't a beauty show for me, alright? This isn't a beauty show for you. I know a lot of people follow my stuff for beauty tips, I get it.
Nobody should follow you for beauty tips.
You know, some people in the comment section, they say, he looks 80. He looks 80, alright? Yeah, that's a normal 60. He looks 97. he looks older than my husband, who's 72.
I believe this woman.
Shakira's 48. Well, Shakira does Botox, I don't. Shakira's a woman, and I'm a man.
Botox is for fake people.
And with
That looks unhealthy.
incredibly low, like super low body fat. Alright, you can see my abs, you can see every single
You do need to eat some animal fat, man. Like, I'm worried for you.
thing. So obviously you're gonna have more I don't do any Botox or whatever, okay? So yeah, it's but this is the thing when you now if I was promoting like a meat diet or Big Macs or carnivore or cigarettes or whatever.
Do not compare raw meat from a healthy animal with Big Macs.
People would use me like, wow, look how this guy's so fit, he's just so ripped, he's vascular, he's got a jawline, like he's got clear eyes and stuff, and there's no bags under his eyes. People.
It is impressive for a 67-year-old to not have under eye bags. I don't know how you do that.
Be singing from the rooftops, look at this guy, carnivore, athlete, yeah, go mate. But because I'm promoting a vegan, high carbohydrate,
Joe Rogan is a bad example.
low fat, low protein, sustainable lifestyle, promoting the sugars, the fruits, etc., the carrot juice, people don't like that. Right? And so what you have is these people.
Why don't you take that cap off, just like Joe Rogan?
Always these people, anonymous. Anonymous profiles. I look better than that, sure you do. I'm faster than him, sure you are.
Listen, man, some people like to stay anonymous for various reasons. Like, some people want to protect themselves, their families, or whatever. And some people are really out there just to troll you. It's their choice.
I've coached more people than that to this better success. Sure. And you just have people like vegan deterioration,
and you choose to show your face, man. And there were consequences in the past for that.
Hey, do you like this?
she's not too bad. She's got this obsession with freely though. Absolute obsession.
By the way, this guy is vegan. It's a vegan diet. Of course, he did some blood transfusion with his son, but he promotes a vegan diet.
Passion with freely. Any girl in my life.
Even you criticized freely. Like, come on.
Shah has an obsession with. Anyone who's related to me or.
You really think that all these people have like obsession with you? Like how narcissistic is that? Some people. I'm really not hating on you, man, or whatever. I'm just here to share the truth about your diet. It is bad, and even you say that you must stop doing your own protocols before you get too skinny. Like, what does that tell you? By the way, this is why you banned me from commenting. When I asked you to tell the people, to your audience, what would happen to them if they would not stop doing your protocols. Your protocols are just so bad. You need to drink like a lot of water to just wash it off. To just wash it out of your system. Even you recommend to drink a lot of water for that bad diet.
Stays with me, whatever she has an obsession with. And that's YouTube clout, I get it. But Shah, why don't you ever show your face in clear lighting like this, okay? Why don't you do that?
I really don't care if someone doesn't show their faces. I'm okay with that.
I wonder why. Why don't you stripped down to a bikini.
Maybe this is why.
Why don't you, next time you critique Freely's video, wear the same clothing as Freely's doing, and let's do a comparison and see who's getting better results there. Yeah, just saying.
Even you criticized Freely, man. Come on, just say it as it is. Why are you defending her right now? I don't get it.
I mean, you don't have to. It's your channel, your choice, but it doesn't make you look very, what's the word? It looks pretty poor. I don't know what the word is, but it's piss weak that if you're going to critique someone's physique, but then you're going to hide yours. I don't know. If you're going to critique...
Listen, bro, I don't care about your looks or whatever. But, yeah. I said that your diet is incredibly harmful.
someone's face, but you're going to hide yours. And this, the picture they've used here is they've photoshopped it, they've zoomed it in, they've and that's one wearing the exact same shirt and the same hat. Here we've got the same sort of lighting coming in, you know, on west facing on this camera, and this photo west facing, and they've just enhanced it. I've had a bit of a shave, but they've enhanced it to make me look, yeah. And then someone says, like, he looks like a fisherman. What do fishermen eat? Lots of fish, cigarettes and booze and stuff.
Exactly. Like a rough fisherman.
But, you know, there's not enough collagen. There's the fishermen out there, they're eating fish, they're eating fresh fish off the boat, aren't they?
Fresh fish nowadays is also full of microplastics and all that pollutants. Like it's not healthy at all. It's really hard actually to find wild fish that comes from a good source.
Yeah, months on sea, out in the fresh air, eating the fresh fish. Just eat meat and it'll cure all your problems, mate. These idiots out there. Anyway.
It would, if the fish was good.
It's crazy.
Especially raw.
So anyway, that's the deal. If you want beauty standard, I don't know what the beauty standard is, you know, these days. But anyway, that's just a wrap up. I just thought this was funny, and what's the word? You know, I'm not here to be a beauty pageant. All right, my girlfriend's the beauty pageant.
Yeah, that would be impossible for you.
I don't do pretty. I'm not pretty. My girlfriend's are. Okay, that's what I do. I'm not pretty, I fuck pretty. I fuck with that. But
Yeah, that's great.
I'm here for performance. If you want your best performance, energy, whatever. All these people in the comment section, they're doing the Brotox and the Botox, and their fitness is just...
You do offer good advice on bikes and riding and whatever. Like that's spot on. I'm not complaining about that. But your diet is just bad. Someone who does your protocols will not lose only just fat. Like, all you people just believe that you lose only fat. Even you admitted that you also lose muscle mass. But not just muscle mass, you also lose bone marrow. You also lose brain cells. Because you can't build yourself from vegetables and rice and sugar and fruit. It's just not enough, man.
It's fucking embarrassingly low. Embarrassingly low. You know, get them in bed and they'll gas out so quick. They got just shit fitness. Get them doing anything with passion and they can't because they got a eating disorder that just limits their capacity.
You too have an eating disorder.
As a human. And that's very unfortunate. But anyway, so in the comment section, you can listen to people who have anonymous comments, listen to people who never show their face.
You censor your comment section. I asked you a simple question and you banned me. Like, it's not enough that YouTube itself already censors it. You can't just comment anything. You also censored your comment section, and you don't allow any criticism that would make you look bad. It's all just sunshine and rainbows mostly in your comment sections.
Never do any fitness tests, never show any blood tests. You can listen to those people, the critics, or you can listen to people out there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go out there and take a blood test, like give some of my blood just to upload some numbers online. That's just not gonna happen.
Like myself, who are in the spotlight, we do our blood tests, we do our fitness tests, we pull our shirt off, we get naked, you know, we do it. We do it literally, man.
Nobody wants to see that, really.
Literally, you can see every single centimetre, good or bad, on Natasha's stuff. So anyway, that's just the wrap up, man. Well, I put it all out there, man. Put it all out there. I'll put it all out there. I don't do pretty. Pretty. So as an 80-year-old,
It's good for you.
to give advice to 20-somethings out there, to prevent yourself, for me, the definition of aging is decline in VO2 max. A decline.
Like Gotti said, VO2 max is nothing else but how well your body has adapted to stress.
Line in aerobic capacity. I'm knocking on the door soon of 50 years of age, 50 laps of the sun. But if you look at who I hang around, I'm hanging around, 18 to 25-year-old people in real life, men and women. And the reason I have such a young age peer group is because of my fitness. People my age, most people my age, my demographic, very, very poor. They have suffered from extremely premature aging in that their aerobic capacity has massively declined. If we were standing in the city of New York,
You are in testosterone and sugar rush.
and there was a big tsunami, and hypothetically, and everyone's lined up, and you got to run a mile to safety, there's going to be a handful of people in New York, a handful of people who'll be able to keep up with me or go
New York is a bad example, come on, man.
past me in that mile. Okay, a handful. Okay, maybe a few handfuls, 20, 30 people in the whole thing of New York. So, and most of them are going to be younger than me. So that's, for me, is the age. If we look in nature, the old animal can't fight, can't maintain territory, can't get food, and it gets taken out of the system. So if you look at the people in the comment section,
In nature, the old gets taken care of by their families. But we all know your situation. You don't have any kids.
what's their VO2 max? And I'm being nice here. I got no hate for anyone, but I just want to help people. All right, I mean, giving is living. If I ain't giving, I ain't living. So there's people who focus on this Botox standard, then they miss out on the cardio benefits of, and that's where it's at. That's where it's at. So if you want to stay young, focus on VO2 max. Get
No, don't do this.
early nights. Avoid using
Early nights, yes.
anabolic steroids. And
Yes. Avoid steroids.
if you see my face, my maturation, I remember the first time I did a cycle of testosterone, and then someone showed my mum, I think my mum showed my grandma a picture of me or something, and my grandma said, Harley's finally become a man.
Your grandma is right. I mean, not like you should use testosterone for that, but if you just ate raw meat, or at least meat, man, even cooked, then what does that tell you if your grandma says to you and you're a vegan? Like, is your grandma wrong? I don't think so.
And like, how old was it? So it's like almost 8 years ago or something, 10 years ago. You know what I mean? So if you use testosterone, exogenous testosterone, boom, it switches, you get like a second puberty, you get a maturation and aging of the face. Okay, so if you never wanted your face to lose its boyish look, never ever touch Deca, Tren, Test, etc. Don't touch
I agree with this, and also don't over-exercise.
that stuff, okay? So yeah, that's the deal. But hey, I'm not here for the beauty pageant. I'm here to living and having experiences, good ones. So that's what I do, safe ones. But that's the wrap there. So go to bed as early as you can. Eat a high carbohydrate, low fat diet, and look up advanced glycated end products. Okay, look up advanced glycated end products, and look at sugar has 0 advanced glycated end products. Okay, and the glycation of proteins and fats.
And does that mean if you use this sugar, does that mean you're not gonna age as bad as
Okay,
Yes, eating
that
meat.
come and just look up the foods with the highest AGEs. Look them up. Look them up. Oh, I'm not going to tell you. Look them up. Do your own homework, and you'll see that the fruit, the sugar, the steamed rice has all the foods that I promote have the lowest AGEs. Okay, that's why.
Yes, I saw that video in the past, and I did believe it. But what does that tell you if I was on your protocols and I had incredible animal fat cravings? Like I was craving eggs, I was craving cheese, I was craving pizza constantly, man.
If you eat these foods, eat enough of them, right, don't have an eating disorder where you starve yourself and stay up late and
It is starvation what you do.
drinking coffee and looking haggard, okay, then you have such a young
You deny your own senses.
appearance, man. Right? Like imagine if I stayed on durianliar full natty bra, 8 o'clock bedtime, no dramas, no lawsuits, no orgies, no fucking, no craziness in Thailand with putting on events and all this drama shit. Imagine how young I would still look, how fresh-faced, boyish, Hollywood hairline I would still look if I never got involved with any of those shenanigans. Okay, 8 p.m. bedtime, you know, just one girlfriend forever, no dramas, no lawsuits, no street fights, no poking stuff. Just imagine that. No pin and trend.
Imagine how much younger you would have looked if you just ate raw meat all your life. Some fruit here and there, yeah, it's fine. You crave some sugar, whatever, eat it. And you would have avoided exercise. Like, it would be really, really cool to be able to do such a comparison. Like, to show to the camera a version of yourself that avoided exercise and ate raw meat. It would be really cool to be able to show this, but it's not possible, of course.
So, so there you go, alright? So if you want the absolute youngest look, man, in bed by 8 p.m, don't ever take anabolic steroids. Don't engage in fucking any stimulants. No caffeine, no Red Bulls, none of that. No modafinils, none of that stuff, man. Just full natty bra, bed by 8, time in nature, simple life. No dramas. No lawsuits. No YouTube channel even, alright? Just in nature. Can you imagine how young
Yes, stress does age you.
and a fresh-faced I look, okay? So it's a big middle finger to the people out there who think, oh, sugar's bad. No, it's not the fucking sugar, bro, okay? I look a lot more mature.
I have nothing against sugar. I mean, it is bad if you get your sugars from rice, from arsenic rice and grain sludge, like Gotti says it, or if you're eating like grapes and strawberries covered in pesticides or whatever chemicals they put on it. It is better to just eat some oranges. Oranges are far more protected, like compared to grapes or watermelon. Something with the husk, like you don't eat the outside. Peel it off.
Because I look like daddy now versus boy, okay? It was banana boy and now it's banana daddy, which I'm fine with, alright? I find women definitely prefer
But you can't be a dad.
guys who look older and more mature, because that generally signifies confidence and experience. If you know, you know. So whilst I got a lot more attention from the
what did you
gay
say?
community when I was looking like, because that generally signifies confidence and experience. Look older and more mature, because that generally signifies confidence and experience. If you know, you know. So whilst I got a lot more banana boy and now it's banana daddy, which I'm fine with, alright? I find women definitely prefer guys who look older and more mature,
They prefer looks.
because that generally signifies confidence and experience. If you know, you know. So while
If you look good, you are confident.
I got a lot more attention from the gay community when I was looking like a twink, now I've matured, finally become a man, as my grandma said, I get a lot more female attention, a lot more. It's like night and day difference. So that's the advantage of using, you know, anabolic steroids, etc. You will mature a
They are with you for the free rent, free vacations, and whatever else. Just know this.
lot more rapidly, and to women you'll look just like more like a fuckboy, and that's what they prefer versus a twink. Okay, so anyway, but hey, twink life's no the twink look. I lived that a long time, and that was definitely popular with my audience. So just to be clear on that one, okay, it's not the sugar, okay, it's not the sugar. Advanced glycated end products. Deep dive on that, and deep dive on insulin resistance, and deep dive on Harold Hemsworth.